Hello everyone, my name is Peter and I'd like to discuss the healing for tinnitus. I developed tinnitus in my right ear a while back, and I decided to talk with what's called a spirit entity. His name is Abrahm. I've been dealing with Abrahm, speaking with him through a channeler for over 15 years. Now, maybe some of you don't know what that is. A spirit entity is somebody who's not physically on the earth. They're in spirit. And a channeler, or what's also called a medium, relays the information from the entity to us. Okay, he goes into a mild trance and is able to give that information. I speak to Abram over the phone in these private sessions. I have them recorded, and if you're interested, later on in this video, I will play the parts of my private pertaining to tinnitus and how it can be healed. I understand that many of you probably don't believe that you can speak to spirits, or maybe that spirits don't exist. If you feel that way, I implore you to at least listen to the information, because if you have tinnitus, I'm sure that you're open-minded enough to hear this information and gain from it. Okay, so it's about the information. That's what's important. Abram says that there is no medical cure for tinnitus, and the doctors are barking up the wrong tree. He says there's nothing mechanically wrong with the ear. You can heal the situation metaphysically through energy. Okay, it's an energetic issue, not a problem, but an issue. Okay, he talks about three things in order to heal it. The first one is to have a positive attitude. Have an expectation for the ringing to diminish. If you expect it every day to be there, it will be there. Your body basically takes its direction from your thoughts and your emotions. So if you expect the ringing to be there, it will be there. So each day, say to yourself that it is diminishing. That's very important, and not to worry. So number one rule of healing is not to worry, to know that you'll be okay. There are two therapies that he recommends. The first therapy is acupuncture, and he suggests that you find an acupuncturist who sees the situation as being energetic, as opposed to maybe being a heart problem or a liver problem or a gallbladder problem. You may have to interview a few acupuncturists and find out, ask them, I have this ring in my ear, I don't know what it is, do you have an idea what it could be? Okay, and sense how you feel about them, and pick one that would be good. Acupuncture therapy is the most powerful way to heal tinnitus, okay, because it realigns your energies and heals your body through energy meridians. Okay, you can read more about it if you want on the internet. Now, the second therapy is something that you can do yourself, and that is to apply olive oil packs or castor oil. You can use olive oil or castor oil. I started with olive oil. I'm using castor oil now, and to me it's more powerful. You can read about castor oil on the internet when you read about the Edgar Cayce readings. Now, the castor oil I use is right here. Okay, I got it off Amazon. Okay, by the Heritage Store. Okay, and what you do is maybe get two of these and pour it into a glass bowl, and put a cloth, any type of cloth, the size of a washcloth, into it, and put it in the microwave and heat it for 1.5 minutes. Now, you want to apply the cloth to your ear, if you have it in one ear, or if you have both ears, two cloths. Make sure that it's warm. Not cold, not hot, but warm. If you have it in both ears, you can lay on your back, and after you've soaked the cloth in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and it's a little bit warm, it's warm, it should be pretty warm, you want to wring it out. Okay, you don't want the oil to drip into your ear. You wring it out. I like to fold it up and make it into like a 3-inch square, because as you know, in a microwave the inner part heats first. Okay, I fold it first and then put it in the microwave, and then as the outer part cools off against my ear, I can unfold it and put the other layers that are still hot or still warm against my ear. You don't want it to be hot, you want it to be warm. You want to do this 3 or 4 times a day, 20 minutes at a time. Okay, and I will play for you my private with Abram, where he discusses how it works, the whole idea behind it. So what I'd like to do now is play for you my private, that portion that pertains to tinnitus, and you can gain what you'd like from it. Okay, so here it is. Now, there are 20 million people have that tinnitus
what's the best way for people who have tinnitus to overcome it? Because it doesn't seem like the medical field really understands what to do.
They will say that it deals with the inner ear, fluid, the middle ear, and all the rest, Now, think of it as being an energetic issue, not a problem, but an issue. Also think of expectation. You expect to hear the ringing in your ears all throughout your day, right or wrong?
That's right, unless I'm distracted.
Unless you are distracted, then you are not expecting it. Absolutely.
Right.
When you're doing something, when you are distracted, it is not there, my friend.
It isn't, you're right.
So do not, and above all else, do not expect to hear or have the ringing in your ear. When you give up your expectation, it will diminish all by itself, my friend. This is something that you might call psychosomatic. I would call it an illusion. Now, when you are dealing with illusion, you are also dealing with the energetic systems in the body. This is why I'm suggesting acupuncture for this issue. It is not a problem. It is an issue. Issues go away. Issues change. Problems hang on and fight for their life. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Quit looking at it as being a problem and quit expecting it to be there for you, because it will when you expect it to.
So, for the 20 million people that have this would be the advice that you would give them.
Absolutely.
So there is no cure because there is no real problem.
There is really, at this time, in your societal structure, no medical cure. Absolutely not. Because doctors really do not know what they are doing. If they were to realize that this is an energetic problem and not an inner ear, middle ear fluid problem, then they would realize, understand, and know how to treat it and cure it. This is why acupuncturists work with the meridians and the points in the body to allow the energies to flow freely and properly and completely. They know what they are doing.
So Bill Shatner, who got tinnitus in his ears from an explosion, the best thing that he could have done was go and get acupuncture.
Absolutely, absolutely. The longer you let something of this nature go, the harder it will be to have it go away. The harder it will be to cure it, because one will become used to it being there and always expect it, because they know it will be there. They just know it. Now, you know it will be there also, And when you know it, you expect it. Expecting it creates it. Now, if you can change your thinking and begin knowing that it is going away, then you are expecting it to go away. And this will help greatly if this is something you can do, my friend. If this is something you can do, and it is something you can do, absolutely.
It makes sense. Now, because it's an energetic situation, wouldn't it be better to put the oil packs on my neck as opposed to my ear, since it isn't really an ear problem?
You are treating the energies in and around the ears. You can also put the packs on your neck if you would like to try it and see what happens, my friend. Begin experimenting with the energy systems in your body. Also, you might try warm packs in between your shoulder blades, at about the middle point of the shoulder blades, in between them.
Okay. Now, Edgar Casey talks about castor oil packs as opposed to olive oil. Is castor oil more powerful?
It can be. It will depend upon the individual's body. You can try castor oil because usually it winds up being a very good cure-all. Begin using it on your ears and take note and see what happens. It can work for you. It will depend upon your body. I cannot tell you yes or no, because it is up to your body. Now, you know that your body really is made up of your thoughts and your emotions. Your thoughts and your emotions will cause or cure illness or disease. Remember that, my friend. Absolutely.
Now, I sometimes lay on my shoulder, my left shoulder, and it's because I've developed tendinitis in it because of laying on its side. Can I three-quarter my back, or even lay on my back, and it'll still work on my ear?
Absolutely. 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 When you are placing the packs on your ears, you are allowing the energy of the oils to blend with the energy in your ear system.
I've also wondered, how do the molecules get all the way down into the spine? I can see it going into the middle ear, but I guess it's an illusion, the solidity, right? And it really can really go far-reaching.
Absolutely. Everything is an illusion. When you can understand that everything is an illusion, then you will have no issues in your life or in your body. But this is something that is hard to understand because you beings have become so used to the idea that everything is real and you can touch and feel everything. If you want those changes in your life, have them be your intention.
Okay.
Because what you intend will be.
With chiropractic, cause a change in the alignment of my neck, that could also help a lot.
Absolutely. It will also be a good thing. Acupuncture would help the most, but chiropractic would also help.
Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. I want to thank you. I'm excited about hearing the results that you get from this, and I wish you all very well. Bye-bye.